Hello everybody, welcome to Inside the Box. I'm your host, Mr. Let's Paint. We're out here at lovely Balboa Park in Los Angeles, California. We're gonna paint this lovely scene. Look at that, the beautiful sky and some little bit of trees, and there's a nice horizon. We're gonna do a nice horizon of sorts there. Okay, I just dropped my brush. Let me get to that. Oh. Yeah, all right. Okay. All right. Whew. All right. Pulled a little muscle there. Now, here we go. This is it. We're just going to get some paint down here on the canvas here, if we can. There we go. And blue skies. Nice blue sky. So let's go ahead and put that down there. The blue sky. All right. There you go. Beautiful. Give it a lot of sky. Give it a lot of sky, and we're using a big brush because you get more space, more surface with the big brush. You spread more, you can get more done. We can always fine tune it later, but just to get started, we want to use a lot of brush and a lot of paint. At least that's how I like to get going. How you do it, how one should do it, is really up to you. What's your temperament? What is your temperament? My temperament right now is go big, and carry a big brush if you can. Okay, let's go ahead and put a little bit of the landscape of the land, and these are these beautiful kind of yellow. It's not kind of a drought here in Southern California, in all of California, and probably all the Western United States, most likely. And so there's a lot of yellow ochre is sort of the color predominantly that we have in the lower echelons of this painting we're doing here. Okay, I'm gonna get a smaller brush here if I can, and see if we can get some of the other color going on, and it looks like I might need to just switch brushes. Okay, let's just go ahead and switch to the other brush here if I can. Okay, all right, there you go. So I've seen a little bit of red. Actually, there's more green in the middle there. So let's get some green here in the middle ground, and these are like little bushes and stuff like that. Okay, little bushes and little trees, little shrubs and whatnot. So I'm gonna just kind of put that down like that. There you go. Now I got that blue sky. If you can kind of see, it's too blue. It's too blue. So let's see, maybe let's try to wipe away some of the blue if we can. Take some of the blue away. That way, not really doing much with my right hand here. Might need to fix that. But anyway, so let's just kind of wipe away a little bit with the sky here. There. I know the sky's up there somewhere. Just kind of take away some of that. A little too much blue. Okay, so just take a. We don't even know what we did, but that's all right. I'm sure that that's going to help. Now we're just going to come back in with a lot more white, though. Now my brush is full of too much yellow ochre, so let's just take some of that off the brush, and then we're going to go ahead and give it another run, another pass. That sky, if we can. There. Now, we might just leave this as the clouds. Let's just say that these are the clouds. Beautiful, wispy clouds. And I'm just going to jump to the fun stuff and put some clouds there. Fantastic. All right. Now, let's go ahead and put some trees in here and mix it with some alizarin crimson and get some dark, you know, and some blue, ultramarine blue there. All right, and get the little trees in the background. I see some trees back there, some big, beautiful trees, and we're blocking in, guys. We're blocking in here, and that's really the trick, is to tell yourself that we're just blocking in, we're just getting some paint down, as opposed to being too analytical about the whole darn thing. Let's just spread some paint and have some fun, at least initially, and then maybe we can try to figure it out as we go along. So these are the trees in the background here. Okay, and now there's some light and stuff, various things on the bushes up front. So just kind of hit that up with some bush activity too in this quadrant here. All right. Now there's those little yellow bushy things that we could try to capture too. Let's try to capture some of that. Some of the yellow dotted plants. So I don't know if they're a mustard tree. I believe so. I mean, I suspect that that's what they call them. That's my guess. But your guess is as good as mine, really. Okay, let's get some little spotted mustard bushy things here. One or two. There's really just the one right now. And we'll put that in there, okay? And then let's go ahead and put, get some detail of some of the plant, wispy, dried up branch stuff things in the foreground. So there's just a lot of little lines, a lot of white stuff, and just try to get the feel of how it's going down, how it's responding, how mano y mano, our relationship to the painting, to our environment. That's what we're trying to capture here. Right now, hopefully, if we can pull it off, that is always wonderful. A little too much red there. Sometimes you got to take a look at it from afar away also, and that's looking good. That's looking good. Let's go ahead and kind of soften it up maybe and give it a little more, get rid of some of that red. There's a little too much red in that quadrant, that section there. Okay, beautiful sunny day here. Get out there, guys, and enjoy the day if you can. I know sometimes it's hard to get out there and give it your all, but you always, I tell you, you always feel a lot better when you do. I know I feel a lot better. Let's get a couple. There's like some little tree that's kind of also like a sticky tree of some sort there. Okay, all right, so now it's starting to look more and more like what we want it to look like, which is fantastic. Now there's a little mountain in the background. Let's try to capture that. I didn't really see that initially, but let's get that little bit of mountain action in the back. There you go. Look at that. Oh. And it's sometimes, you know, because it's far away, just the distance, a little bit of a hint is what we all really, what it really needs. All it needs to take. All you need to take is just a hint. All it takes is a hint, a suggestion. We always talk about that here. Let's get some shadows on these trees up in the background there. There you go, a little hinty, a little light, the light's hitting them, you know. Now we don't always see that initially. That's the beauty of working large, thick areas, blocking in type areas, and then coming back in later for the details. So, because then, see, we're able to observe. We're spending more time, we ultimately are seeing things as they come about. Okay, we're feeling pretty good about this, and I want to just say thanks again for being here. Another edition on location inside the box. I'm Mr. Let's Paint. Until next time, happy painting. Yeah, I think this is coming. I really like the energy of this one. Really peaceful. It's really peaceful out here. Oh, just beautiful.